Welcome to your latest April 2025 Immigration Enforcement News Update. I'm John Chekwas, and today we're diving into a story that's rocking the Sunshine State. Nearly 800 arrests in a massive Florida ICE operation called Operation Tidal Wave have just been reported, and the details are jaw-dropping. Stick with me because what you're about to hear will shock you. This is a game changer in the world of immigration enforcement under the Trump administration. Let's get started. Operation Tidal Wave, a name that's sending ripples across the nation, has just wrapped up its first 4 days, and the numbers are staggering. ICE, the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, partnered with Florida law enforcement to conduct one of the largest raids in recent history. Nearly 800 undocumented immigrants were arrested across cities like Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, and Fort Myers. But who were they targeting? Keep watching, because this story will change everything you thought you knew about mass deportation in 2025. From gang members to a Colombian murderer and even a Russian fugitive wanted by Interpol, these Florida ICE raids were no small operation. But what's driving this crackdown, and what does it mean for the future of immigration in America? Let's dig deeper. Here's what we know so far. Operation Tidal Wave, launched under the Trump administration's aggressive immigration agenda, targeted serious offenders. Among those arrested were members of the notorious MS-13 and 18th Street gangs, a Colombian murderer named Jose Sanchez Reyes, and a Russian fugitive, Sava Klishchevsky, wanted for vehicular manslaughter. These raids are part of a broader mass deportation plan that's been a cornerstone of Trump's return to office in 2025. And leading the charge? Two key figures: Tom Homan, Trump's border czar, and Kristi Noem, the DHS secretary. Kristi Noem didn't mince words when she said, "If you don't self-deport, we will hunt you down, arrest you, and deport you." Tom Homan, a former ICE director, is also spearheading this operation, ensuring that the border remains a top priority. But here's where it gets even more intense. These arrests aren't just happening on the streets. Many of those detained are now being held in detention centers across Florida, awaiting deportation proceedings. Hold on tight, because what you're about to discover next will shake you to your core. Operation Tidal Wave isn't just a one-off raid, it's a signal of what's to come. Florida, under Governor Ron DeSantis, has been leading the charge and partnering with ICE to enforce Trump's mass deportation agenda. But not everyone's on board. Critics, like the Florida Immigrant Coalition, are sounding the alarm, warning of civil rights violations and racial profiling. They argue that these raids are tearing families apart and targeting hardworking community members, not just criminals. And here's the kicker: this operation is still ongoing. More raids could be happening as we speak, not just in Florida, but potentially in states like Texas, where calls for similar crackdowns are growing louder. What does this mean for the future of immigration in America? Are we on the brink of the largest mass deportation in history? You won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay with me. That's all for today's breaking news on Operation Tidal Wave, the massive Florida ICE raids that have everyone talking in 2025. What do you think about this crackdown? Are you with Trump, Tom Homan, and Kristi Noem on this, or do you think these raids are going too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this device.